What's going on, guys? My name is 6FJ Shot, and welcome to episode 6 of Inside the Six. I'm your host, 6FJ Shot. We got 6F Slump, and we have the newest member in 6F. We got 6F Tyler. Say what's up.
What's up?
All right, so today we're going to talk about Black Ops 6. There has been a lot of things that have been very controversial. It's not only Black Ops 6, it's Warzone 2. And today we're just going to talk about it. We're going to go into depth with this. And yeah, we're just going to have a lot of fun, guys. Before we start, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So the first thing I want to talk about is the AI. AI obviously is taking over the world right now, and it's pretty much taking over Call of Duty as well. I don't know if you guys seen gosh, I'm sick. I don't know if you guys seen this picture. There was a zombie that was shown in the Activision store, and it showed 6 fingers on the zombie's arm. And Call of Duty, I think, they called, the community itself called them out. And I just want to know what you guys' thoughts on that, because AI, they're overdoing it. There is no creative mindset that is going through with these store bundles and their art value. So yeah, I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on
I think
that.
the AI. I mean, AI could be potentially good, but they just. I don't know. If you don't go over the work that was being, generated, not really created, you you don't know exactly what's going to be there. I mean, they just posted the whole thing had 6 fingers, and then people are trying to say, "Oh, it's just the bone and skin ripping apart." So,
Yeah, so the thing I saw on Twitter was a zombie with 6 hands. And there has been a lot of other examples that have been shown with Black Ops 6 and them using AI. I mean, with the zombies, we have the characters leaving with the recent Season 1 Reloaded update. And with all of the characters, I mean, the main character in Zombies, Samantha Maxis, her voice actor got replaced. So the reason why they got replaced is because their role in Black Ops 6 and their voice acting role is not protected by AI. And that's why they all just left. So I think it's just it's pretty sad to see these actors go, because personally, if they um if they replace the actor for Richtofen, I think his name is Nolan North, that's going to be an issue, because Nolan North is pretty iconic in the entirety of Black Ops Zombies. So
I, I
yeah,
honestly, any zombie game prior to Black Ops 4, Cold War,
yeah,
honestly, they're all gonna be kind of nostalgic in a way. I mean, me
yeah, yeah.
personally, my favorite zombies map, and I'm gonna get hate for this because everybody dogged it when it was out, but Die Rise from Black Ops 2 with the trample steams on the
Oh, I mean,
people.
that's really a good map. I mean, I haven't really played any zombies at all up until Black Ops 3. Um, my first Call of Duty. Let's just talk about that. Tyler, what is your first Call of Duty?
Modern Warfare 2 on a campaign on a OG, like
Okay, okay. So
almost
mine.
almost Red Ring of Death Xbox 360. Like,
Oh my gosh. Holy. Yeah, so mine was Advanced Warfare. That was in 2014, and Advanced Warfare actually turned 10 years old. My first zombies was Black Ops 3 zombies. But Slump, what's your first Call of Duty?
My first Call of Duty that I ever played would probably be MW3, but I wouldn't count that because I never I don't know if you guys can recall like back in the day hooking up with like cousins, friends, and just playing like co-op or whatever. That was like my first Call of Duty, but my first real Call of Duty online, like playing with people, would be Black Ops 2.
Okay,
See,
I can definitely relate to that because I've played with other people like to their house, but it was not Call of Duty. It was more of like other games. But that's besides the point. Um, my first Call of Duty, like zombies wise, was Black Ops 3 Zombies. I believe it's the most iconic zombies we've ever seen. Besides Black Ops 2, we don't talk about Black Ops 2 um in this what's the word, dude? Like we don't talk about Black Ops 2 because Black Ops 2 was iconic in its own rights. Black Ops 3, I think it's the better zombies experience in my opinion. Because we got maps like the Rising Track, Shadows of Evil, um, Gorod Krovi, Zetsubo and Oshima, and all of these iconic maps that are in Black Ops 3. And it actually is turning 10 years old next year, which is pretty crazy.
my I don't know. I've probably loaded in the Kino on Black Ops 1 probably about
Yeah.
way more than I can imagine. And personally, Die Rise, like I said, Die Rise, I have so many like memories from playing that game that is hands down that's my favorite. Like if someone said, "Hey, you got one more map to play it out," I'm choosing that over Origins. But that's just me. Die Rise was something like the bank, put your money in the bank. Oh yeah,
Here's the thing though, like I played Kino, I played Origins, but I played it when they released Zombies Chronicles in Black Ops 3, so those maps I think like they're pretty awesome. Have you guys played like the recent map in BO6?
yeah. I played it. You talk about the castle.
Yeah, the castle one, Citadel, this
My
Morris
see, my
thing.
thing is, man, is I never like I knew how to build the stuff. Even in BO2, I only knew how to build certain things. But like I
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
like I don't know, I couldn't tell you how to start or finish any Easter egg that has ever been created. Like I don't know nothing about it. I just
Yeah,
know,
so
like
that's why they have. Yeah.
I pack a punch and go as long as I can. That's about all. I don't
Mm.
build nothing. I don't fight swords. Nothing.
Yeah, so there is like I don't know if you know this, Tyler, but in Black Ops 6 there's like I forgot what the mode's called, but oh yeah, directed mode. Directed mode is such a game changer for people like you and me, to be honest, because we want to do the Easter egg, but we don't want to, you know, be like we don't have to like, we don't want to figure it out. And look, shout out to the YouTubers, man. Mr. Raffle Waffles, Mr. Dalek JD, No J456. But with directed mode, it really is a game changer because you the game tells you how to do the Easter egg and like open everything and all of the just setting up everything to do the Easter egg. So I just think that's pretty cool, you know?
Has it always been like that? Oh,
No.
No, it has not been like that though. It's been like that after season 1. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, season 1. Because I've heard with this mode that it's easier to grind like the zombies camos through directed mode, which I think is pretty cool. Because with directed mode, the manglers spawn infinitely, as well as zombies, and they're all at low HP, so you don't have to go to like high rounds to even grind for camos. But I think they reduced the spawns for manglers. It's where like Activision doesn't like fun, to be honest.
Uh,
Like, they really don't.
I don't
Like
know.
Tyler, I know you play Warzone. I know you play Warzone a lot. So
Not a whole lot actually. That's the
not
guy
even
right
Area
there above
99.
me. I played it
Oh,
maybe 4 or 5 times. Yeah, but the guy to my top right, yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
So Slump, you've been playing a lot of Warzone. I'm assuming, right?
yeah. Warzone and multi.
Warzone multi. So just tell me about like this like what's the state of Warzone at the moment? Because I've seen a lot of tweets, brother. I've seen a lot of tweets saying that Warzone is currently chalked, and one of the reasons that Warzone is chalked is because of the bullet hit reg. And for those that don't know what that is that the bullets are not registering with each enemy that you encounter. So, have you experienced something like that?
For me, no. I
Mm,
I definitely have not. Warzone
okay.
it's currently pretty still because we're working on what year two of the same big map,
Yeah.
and everybody is we want a remake. We want either to them destroy the map and make more shit on the map, or you know what I mean, like how they did Verdansk and all that
Yeah, with Verdansk, with them dropping like a bomb, and then they
on the
reverse time.
stadium.
Yeah, they reversed time, and they brought us. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. They brought us Verdansk 84 with Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, I think you're right, man, because they like it is expected for them to release Verdansk in April, but I don't know how the transition is gonna go. Like, are they gonna do it again? Are they gonna blow up the map or something? I mean, I hope they do, and just try to do like some sort of live event, take some steps out of like Fortnite with their events. I mean, don't get me wrong though. They've done events in the past with Call of Duty. I don't know if you guys know this, but they done the Vanguard reveal through oh my gosh. They have done the Vanguard reveal through Warzone. Guys, I am pretty sick right now, so if if I'm slurring on my words or stuttering, that is why. So, yeah, I personally think they have to do like a just overall like an event. So,
Yeah,
just
I
to
think
like bring
they need to
yeah,
use Warzone to bring the community together. I
they
feel
really
like
do because right now we have all of these creators like Lucky Shamu, FaZe Swag. We have I think Joe O too. Like Fortnite's doing everything that they can to pretty much cater to each audience. So they have Fortnite Chapter 6. They have Fortnite OG. They recently released Fortnite Ballistic. It's pretty much an FPS mode in Fortnite. And it works similarly to Valorant and CSGO. I personally have been enjoying Fortnite Ballistic a lot. And like I went straight to rank. That's how fun I was having. And I'm currently about to hit gold. So
Yeah, I plan on getting on that after this. Honestly, I want to
okay.
try it.
Yeah, so after this I'm making a video after this and I already have the gameplay and everything. So it's gonna be like I wanna like see this mode thrive. And just overall like I just wanna see it just do better because there's a lot of bugs right now and I feel like if if they do this mode the right way, play their cards right, and they implement some sort of competitive mode that they could stream, it could be one of the top shooters, other than Fortnite being a battle royale. But coming back to Call of Duty, because guys, the podcast is about Call of Duty. Tyler, I know you said you have I know you said you have some topics that you wanted to discuss. What are those topics?
Well, for one, I've been sick since Sunday, and I get on, and the aim.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all played, but have y'all shot any of the ARs in the past like couple days?
I haven't played since like so I played early morning, and then they did the update midday, and then I didn't play after. But I seen so many clips and so many videos of like the gun is just shooting. You can put your controller down and it'll shoot for itself pretty much. That's how
Yeah, like
accurate it
that.
is.
Really?
Dashy literally was like, bro, the game is boring. Like like you hold like if say the red dot is facing a wall, it won't move any. Like it'll stay where it's at the whole
Oh
time.
yeah, like yeah, that's the whole no recoil update. I've heard of it actually. Um, I think it's a good move. Like personally, in my opinion, you guys could say your opinions on this too.
I mean, you already got the streaming
But
demons that are like they already shoot
yeah, they shoot like you
straight.
got the Warzone like movement kings just jumping up and down in their seat like after this update. Like I don't know because personally, I don't want my gun to just like look. If this is my gun, I don't want it to be like you know. I don't want it to do that. I want to actually shoot straight. That's personally my opinion. Tyler, what are your thoughts on that? Like them
I mean,
implementing this no recoil update.
it's gonna make everything hectic. Like you're not gonna be able to like unless you get first shot, you're not gonna be able to do nothing on rank, in my opinion. Like
Oh yeah, that's for sure though, because with this no recoil update, you're gonna get lasered a lot. So I personally feel like if like for someone like me that hasn't gotten dark matter yet, I feel like it's gonna be easier for headshots. But I feel like it's been easier without the recoil update. So I don't know what Call of Duty is doing, to be honest.
yeah, I don't know.
I think that this is gonna bring a lot of hate to the community because now that anybody can just get on the game and be good. Where before,
Yeah, exactly.
like, you had to be good at the game to be good.
I don't
Couldn't just get
know.
on
I mean,
and say,
I see where it's coming from because there's a lot of people that get the game and like they don't play it. I mean, and mostly their money being made is from the store, and if you don't like the game, you're not gonna buy nothing from the store.
Oh
If
yeah,
you're
the
not good, you're
store.
not gonna
Oh my
play.
god.
So
I
I
gotta
mean,
send you
like,
guys a YouTube video after that really just shows how crazy the Call of Duty store has become. But man, the COD store is ridiculous. It really is because it goes to show you how much they've taken inspiration out of Fortnite because I'm going to be honest, Fortnite's not the fault for this because we all know this. Since BO2, they had like bacon wrap camos and all of that.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so
I
it's
was
been
literally
around.
talking about this the other day.
So it really like it's not Fortnite's fault for them doing that. I feel like with them implementing Fortnite, they're overdoing it. And they were over here with ridiculousness. They're all the way up here. So I feel like they should really just tone it down a little bit, to be honest, because with season one, I mean, I already see like anime kids running around. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool, but like season one, really, they should really release that in like season three.
I don't know. Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, had the best skin. Like you,
No, they really did though. But like, you gotta remember, Advanced Warfare had supply drops. Imagine Advanced Warfare, and if they had the idea of a battle royale at the time, that would be kind of crazy, in my opinion.
I don't know. I wish AW2 would be a thing. Or if y'all don't hate me,
too.
don't hate me, but I wish it played the same, looked the same, but better like graphically wise. But Ghost was hands down like competitively. It was so fun to play. Like searching.
Oh, I agree.
I
Yeah,
got to play that in like the off seasons. That
yeah.
game is pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie. I played an extra year of BO2 when Ghost was out just because I did not like the game. When I played it during the off seasons, the game is really good.
Yeah, like bro, everybody's dude, search and destroy on
No.
that game was so fun.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost, like, it was overhated. Don't get me wrong. I haven't played Ghost at its prime. I wish I did. I recently got the game, like, a couple of months ago because my friends were getting it, and it was on sale on PlayStation. It was, like, $5, $10. And I played Extinction. I played a little bit of multiplayer, too. It was not that bad. It really wasn't. If they release, like, smaller maps and not those gigantic ass maps, I feel like they would have thrived.
Wait,
They really would.
it Ghost is on PS5.
Yeah, I mean, look,
They brought
No.
it late.
they brought it late. Ghosts, like I'm playing the PS4 version of Ghosts on the PS5. I know it doesn't make sense, but like
I know what you mean. I thought that like maybe they did like an update or something like it's for the PS5.
no, it would be ideal though because we would want to see graphics just changed on the PS5, but it's what like an 11-year-old game at this point. I don't think they're not. I don't think they're. Oh my gosh, I don't think they're gonna do that. To be honest.
We in the new Call of Duties, I think we need a game like Ghost.
We need a
Yeah,
game like
really.
Ghost, BO2. I mean,
Ghost had a little bit of everything for everybody. If you was a sniper,
Yo,
you could go to drop zone. If you was
yeah,
competitive, you could do the competitive shit. If you wanted to play private match like S&D, Vected, they had everything.
yeah,
yeah.
Extinction. I mean, they didn't have zombies, but Extinction
Rest in
wasn't bad. Like,
It wasn't. Yeah. Rest in peace, game battles. By the way, let's talk about that.
yeah, I spent a lot of
Yeah,
time like AW. That's where most of my time was on game battles. I don't even think I prestiged. Like, I did not play
yeah,
multiplayer.
that's fair enough.
Yeah,
The only time I dabbled into game battles was Infinite Warfare. That was like the only game.
See, Infinite Warfare. That was a goated year for me. Like, not like goaded, but
Mhm.
like S&D wise and like playing competitively. Like,
Yeah, Infinite Warfare. I feel like was a good competitive game in my opinion.
I mean,
Like
because I
hot
remember.
take, hot take. By the way, guys, don't hate us. We all know Infinite Warfare was like the most hated game of all time.
literally.
And yeah, it was like what number 9 most disliked YouTube trailer.
I had a lot of fun on that game, like overall.
Yeah, and
That era,
especially
of, that era of Call of Duty
yeah.
wasn't fun, like pub wise,
Oh my
but
god, it was
overall, it was a pretty. The games weren't bad.
like it wasn't bad, but like the community was divided at the time because Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. It was really a dark time for Call of Duty in my opinion because people wanted Infinite Warfare. Or people didn't like Infinite Warfare. Let me rephrase that. People jumped onto MWR simply for the nostalgia. And yeah, same here. Do you guys think like they're gonna ever do like a remastered, like another remastered game again?
If they did, it'd have to be definitely it'd have to be a Treyarch year or Sledgehammer.
Treyarch, yeah,
Because
Treyarch,
if
Sledgehammer.
I wish if they did another one non Treyarch, I hope it's Sledgehammer and I hope they do AW.
Okay,
I'm telling you, they're gonna do a Black Ops remaster, and it's gonna kill Call of
yeah.
Duty.
Speaking of Black Ops 2 remastered, Phase Swag, Nuke Squad unlocks level 1000 in Black Ops 6. So the operator that they unlocked was someone by the name of Samuels. Now you guys must be wondering, who is Samuels, right? Well, according to what I found on Twitter, because I haven't played the Black Ops 2 campaign, Samuels was a CIA agent in the Black Ops 2 campaign. And the whole operator looks Black Ops 2-esque, as well as the blueprint. I don't remember which gun it was, but it was truly probably a hint for Call of Duty 2025.
Well, yeah, they got next year too. I think it's Treyarch 2 years in a row.
For like 2 years, really?
That's what I heard. I heard it was gonna
That's gonna
be.
be interesting, but at the same time, like Treyarch is working their asses off with this shit because they're trying their hardest to develop Black Ops 6 alone and their post-launch content. But another thing that I want to bring up, there's a lot of leaks with COD 2025 and COD 2026. Yeah, you heard me. COD 2026. So, if I could pull up the Charlie Intel tweet here, he said a lot of things with this Call of Duty. So
Call of Duty 2025 going to be AW2? Isn't that the leak?
no, the leak was that it's gonna be a. It's not gonna be a Black Ops 2 remaster, but it's gonna be another Black Ops game. But it's gonna be similar to Modern Warfare 3, where they bring back BO2 maps in that game. And I personally feel like it's gonna be weird that if they don't call it Black Ops 2, what are they gonna call it? Black Ops 7? That doesn't sound right, right?
Uh, they'll probably do something like they did with Cold War. Like it wasn't Black Ops, whatever. It was just Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, so with COD 2025, it's rumored that they're gonna improve the Omni movement system that we have currently, and they're gonna implement wall running.
I'm down for
I kid you-
that.
Like I'm not joking when I say that.
No.
And it's now look, like I said, it's a rumor.
No,
It's a rumor.
I'm excited. If that's true, dude, I'm telling you, man. Like going from playing, obviously MW2 on that old 360 to getting a PS3, playing Black Ops 2 on PS3 to getting a PS4, playing all those, and then getting Black Ops 3 and playing that Black Ops 3, in my opinion,
it's the best jetpack Call of Duty, I think.
it's the best jetpack COD. AW, honestly, AW is second only because it's the first and it was nostalgic, in my opinion,
Yeah.
jetpack wise. But if IW,
Oh my god, competitive?
if
Competitive on AW was the best, though.
yes, if
And I'll
IW,
stand on that.
if
Yeah.
IW's gunplay, like gun mechanic shooting wise, was better, it'd be.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says, it'd be second. But it was just so it was a clumpy game. Like
It really was. I mean, if I feel like they personally, with the launch of IW, I feel like it was unfair.
I mean, you go and you try to shoot a ASM-1 after shooting guns nowadays, you will whiff every single bullet. Like
I know.
it wasn't like, I don't know. You'll shoot an ASM-1 and it was like shooting quick, and then you'd shoot it again after reloading or whatever, and it was like and like it hiccuped. I don't know how to explain it. It was weird, but it played right.
It's really
That was in like the competitive meta that shot like super fucking fast.
in what Advanced Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Oh, I remember like one, the NV4.
No.
Okay.
It was a sub. It was.
Oh, it was a
I
sub.
remember it got implemented in the middle of the year, and it shot like super fast. And at one point, it was like almost impossible to control the recoil. And then they made it where you could actually control the recoil, but then they took it away. But I forget the name of it.
Well, I know that there was one gun. I know it was Black Ops 3, but it was, I don't know about IW.
Yeah, I don't really. It's been a long time. I really don't know.
The gun that you're saying, like that I'm thinking of, is in Black Ops 3, and now I'm thinking of the Vesper. The gun shot fast and shot straight, and then they ruined it. That's
they nerfed that to the ground, and then when you use it after the patch, it like shot really like up. But yeah, so COD 2025, we all know it's gonna be a Black Ops game, and it's gonna be somewhat related to Black Ops. But I have the Charlie Intel tweet here. COD 2026. Guess who's making that?
Sledgehammer.
No, it's not. Infinity Ward's making COD 2026.
So they must have taken Sledgehammer out, or Sledgehammer's taking a longer rotation, like just to.
So it's gonna be in like, oh my gosh, I cannot speak, dude. It's expected to be another Modern Warfare title, so I'm going with the assumption that it's gonna be Modern Warfare 4. It's gonna be a 2026 release, expected probably in the fall. And it's expected to feature with Omni movement and wall running. The multiplayer may include some MW3 2011 maps remastered along with new maps. So what are you guys' thoughts on that?
As long as it plays like MW3, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Keep this whole remaking the maps is it's mind blowing to me.
It really
They
is,
keep
though.
they keep bringing back all these old maps because they can't make maps that compare to them.
Oh, I
That's how I
know.
look at it.
I mean, they
No,
can. They just don't know how to make. Like, there's total. In my opinion, it's because there's new people in there. Like when they made
Yeah.
maps, they made maps for a sole purpose of, hey, you can push here, here, or here. Not, hey, you can push here, watch out of this window, and watch 87 different angles. But you also have 37 windows in the same building you gotta watch. Like, dude, you run around and you can hear doors busting. You're like, okay, well, what door? Like, I don't know. I get
Yeah,
tired of.
honestly, because in Black Ops 6, they have original maps, right?
Yeah, and they
But
are
we all
dog.
played Black Ops 6 as multiplayer. The core multiplayer is ass. Like the all of the maps that are in core, ass. The face-off maps though, they're good. They're so good.
Except for one, I don't know what it was, but
Pit. It was Pit.
yeah, that one too.
I
That
personally
one
hated
too.
it.
That one too. But there's one. It's like I don't know. But I don't even know what it's just like an open building, and there's like little lobbies on the backside. But there's like something in the middle.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, that shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember like the name. That's
I
how
don't know.
shit it is. I don't remember the name.
But
Um,
Black Ops 6 isn't bad. They just need to fix. I feel like the way the movement works is movement is I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just too much. It's not too much, as in like it's not because I can't do it, but when you're sitting
it's
there,
really it's too much. Like honestly,
like
because
I feel like there's just for, I don't know when you watch people like Shotzi and you watch whatever else like Shotzi that he had Omni
oh,
movement years prior. I mean,
yeah, he mastered that movement at Call of Duty Next. Like it's crazy what Shotzi can do. Shotzi's a beast. But yeah, I agree with you, Tyler, because Omni movement, not everybody's cup of tea.
and
I've learned Omni movement when the beta came out. It's not bad, but it's not great.
I don't
Because
think it's made for this game. This game is not made
it's
for Omni.
it's really not. I feel like
I don't think so either. I think MW3 would have played nice with Omni movement. I don't care. I liked MW3. Like me
no,
personally.
MW3 it was such a good game. Oh my gosh, Sledgehammer really they really made that game so good. But like I haven't uploaded that game
Now
like
do
forever.
now do y'all know exactly? Do y'all know whenever y'all started watching or found competitive, or I don't know how big competitive was in y'all's life growing up, but me, oh my gosh, like I probably watched every brisk, smooth competition, like all kinds of stuff, like growing up, like Optic with like their smooth competitions, their like all their podcasts, everything, anything that revolved around it. Oh, I was it.
That's a good question because
I mean,
I found my love for competitive Call of Duty through one of the best COD, like the best COD players. Like not really the best at its time back in like 2014, like 2014 prior. Optic Nade Shot, like at like peak Optic Nade Shot was the best in my opinion.
oh yeah, like the Red Bull
The Red Bull
California,
Cat, yeah.
the California vlog, or where he went to like what?
Oh yeah, the California vlogs. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
That
like
was so good.
Ho,
That
like OG Hoba, like clan tag, like all that was so fun. Like I just remember, oh, because I was big into like quick scoping and like getting feeds.
yeah.
Like
Oh my god, please tell me, Tyler, that you watched the Black Ops 3 GB series with him and Embos. Did you watch that?
I have, I'll watch it. I mean, I'm so big on that stuff. Oh god,
Dude, if we would have watched it at its time when it would release, I don't know when it would often release, but every time you post, that shit would hit. Him and Embos, like, he would do the normal intro, like, YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Nate Shot here. Today we're on road to 100 and 0 in Black Ops 6, or Black Ops 6. Black Ops 3 Arena, I think it was like that was what it was called. Arena was such a good like competitive thing too, arena,
Yeah, I mean,
where
I think,
yeah,
I think, I think content back then was so much more easier to make because they people like following whatever you make. Like me, I would watch anything Nate Shot, Scump, Big Timer. Um, I didn't really watch Krem like that. I mean, I knew who he was, but I
oh
didn't.
yeah, I watched mainly Nadeshot and Scump, not really the other players to be honest,
Yeah,
because I was really like at the time like I'm not really like phased for life, but like back then when I was like what 14, 15, phase was like the shit, you know.
FaZe
OG
was good.
OG
FaZe was
phase.
good, but I don't know. Whenever I figured out who FaZe was, Optic and all that, I mean, I knew who FaZe was. I knew who they were. I didn't know who
Yeah.
Optic and
Oh yeah, trust me. Like the first
Cole.
competitive esports team that I found was FaZe Clan. Shout out FaZe Clan by the way. They're because Banks they did like a reset with FaZe Clan. Personally, I don't agree with that because it kicked off so many great creators off of the roster, but it was for the better because
Honestly, I haven't even noticed just because of the sheer fact none of them even did anything. So it's like,
oh I
why they
know.
can't get mad? I mean, at the end of the day, that's like saying
Yeah, so the
hey,
whole
we've been in
aspect,
6F.
yeah,
Like say I've been in it for 10 years, you've been in it for 12. Some's been in it
yeah.
for 12 years, whatever. We ain't made content in what 3 years, like what?
Oh, I
And
know.
they're trying to
Yeah,
move
like
on.
Honestly,
literally
content
nothing.
creators. Why do content creators, when they get successful,
They
they
switch to
stop
I.
making content?
No, they
They
don't
switch
stop
to
making
IRL.
content. They stop making video
No,
like
because
the normal. They go to IRL and then they swap from IRL. They swap over to like Snapchat, this and that, blah blah blah
oh
blah.
yeah, I know. Snapchat. Oh my gosh, David Dobrik on Snapchat is just making millions off of Snapchat. He's not even posting on YouTube. But yeah, I agree because personally, in my opinion, if I were to ever do that and if I had the chance to do IRL streaming, I would make two channels. One for gaming, one for IRL stuff. And it really comes down to the point of when I have time because right now when I'm making content, I'm doing this shit by myself. It would be nice to have an editor, to have a thumbnail guy, to have everything and just focus on making content. It would be so nice. Like one day.
It would be very easy.
It would
Yeah,
be so easy.
I've never made a
Like these
thumbnail.
guys, wait, hold up. These guys have that and they don't do content, which annoys the crap out of me.
But have you guys priced the editor? Like for this? For like a whole month?
For a whole month? No. I
It's
haven't. I haven't. I haven't. Oh my gosh. Apologies here.
Yeah,
I
I've
haven't
never.
really. I haven't gone into detail with that, so I
you
know
have
they
to have
cost a
like
lot.
a very established channel
Oh
across the
yeah, I
board on
know. I
multiple
know.
platforms to even break even.
Yeah, for sure.
See, so back to what I asked.
Yeah,
I know we got off topic. Do you
yeah.
remember
It's
exactly? Do
okay.
you remember? It's an easy topic to veer off on. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
but do you remember like what was the first event or first video or whatever? What was the first thing you watched? Like I could tell you right now where I was at, how old I was, what month it was in, bro. It was like it. I don't
Like
know.
when the first video that I made,
No. The
or
first video, like no, this is back to the what made
the
you
phase.
like or
Oh.
what. I don't know what your love for competitive or whatever watching
Oh,
wise.
competitive. Okay. Okay. So it was Nate shot, and I personally like I started watching Nate shot in 2014, and that was the unfortunate thing that he did in 2014 because 2014 I think it was his last year for competitive.
Yeah,
So
him in the HBR.
I yeah the HB not the HBR. um but yeah, I started watching him in 2014 and just knowing about what he has done throughout the years is just pretty insane to me because he worked at McDonald's, like, throughout his whole, like, childhood in Chicago, I think. And the fact that he made a living off of competitive gaming and now the well-established 100 Thieves, like, it's pretty crazy that he's just living life now with a wife, with a daughter too. Like, it's so crazy, man. Like, it's crazy how life works like that. You watch a guy for so long that he has a kid and a wife now, you
I
know?
I don't know. They were all baby faced. I mean, I was a
I
child.
know.
I
I
was a
know.
straight
Yeah.
child. I was 11. I
Yeah,
mean,
I was super young as well.
like, and me
Yeah.
personally, I remember where I was looking at montages, and I think the one montage I watched, my favorite montage of all time, and if you just type in phase pomage montage, it's the first one that'll pop up. It's
Okay.
I don't know. It starts off the 3-piece headshot right there on the backside of Nuketown.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Yeah.
hands down.
The first montage that I liked was they did a multi-COD montage, I think at one point. They included Black Ops 3, but they included the older Call of Duties too. The one multi-COD montage that they did, it was so iconic. It
Yeah,
really was.
but like I was, what I was saying, that's hands down. That's what I was watching. Like I was watching stuff like that. Well, you know how
Oh yeah.
YouTube will pull up, you put you in a whole, conspiracy theory here, or show you this video. Well, it was Phase versus Optic, and
Yeah.
it was standoff. I think Hardpoint, and
Oh my
it was
gosh. Yeah.
I think the beginning it showed like it was a whole series, but the standoff Hardpoint stuck out. But it was
Mm.
Parasite like talking mad cash, like no,
Oh my god.
was it Parasite? Parasite wasn't on Phase then.
I remember, wait, someone had a feud. I think it was Nate Shot and Aches, I think? Correct me if I'm
Yeah, he
wrong.
pushed him. Yeah, but the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about, I think
that was,
it was Golden Boy. Golden Boy was the caster, and he was over there talking. And
yeah, yeah.
Parasite's like Optic who? Like that was like the first thing I ever watched, and after that, shit, I was playing. Like I didn't play obviously that year because I didn't really understand it. I mean, I didn't even play. I didn't even play League play. I just kept doing what I was doing. I was playing pubs, still sniping. But when Ghost came out, I gave it like a month, and
Yeah.
that's whenever I hopped on the old Ford. Hey, sorry, excuse my kids going nuts. But
Okay, man.
but I I got on the GB find a teammate thing. I don't know if y'all ever used that, where you found teammates on GB,
That
Oh,
bro.
was
I have
awesome.
Bro,
not.
hands
Yeah.
down, if he ever sees this video, my best friend, I ain't talked to him in like 6 months. I don't know, there's a little ghosting going on, but we've been best friends in Advanced Warfare. Like, we've met up. He's came from the Carolinas all the way to South Florida, and we've
Did you
hung
turn
out.
off your mic? Wait, hold up. Did you turn off your mic?
No, can you hear me?
Oh, now you're good. Because you sounded muffled, like,
I
I think
think
5 minutes.
maybe when I was talking, maybe like him being loud for a
Oh,
second. I
okay,
don't know if
okay.
it counteracted
Yeah,
it.
like low key though, I've watched a lot of montages throughout my entire life. FaZe has done probably the best montages that I've
Yeah.
ever
Hands
seen.
down, hands down.
Hands down, the OG
Phase
Prime
Phase does
montages.
good ones, and then Soar has some good ones too. I like Soar, and
Or
then
yeah.
man, I don't know. I wish I could go back and like
Because I remember, like, back in, like, I think middle school, I think one of my friends started, like, a clan. I remember it too. I think it was, like, Chef Clan. They did, like, a whole BO2 montage. I was like, oh my gosh. Using a, it was using a song off of Phases, like, off of one of the Phases, montages, but, man, those were, like, the times when we all started, like, an org at some point, like our own like makeshift org.
yeah, dude. Me and my buddies do like well. I didn't create an org or ever do anything like that until like I want to say
Yeah.
BO3, and then all of us like it was called onsite, and I was on onsite in MW3 for a little bit. Like we tried to bring it back, but I don't know what happened. I mean,
Mm,
but like we played leagues under that team. I mean, we've done a
yeah.
bunch of stuff. I mean, like if he would hear this,
Yeah.
the
Got like
owner,
10 to 10 or something, you know.
like the owner, oh, dopey. I mean, hands down, I've known him forever now. And
Mm.
on-site's one of them things where like it'll always like be there. Like I've been in on-site since like BO3, beginning of it. Not in it,
Okay.
but personally, like, that's the last org. That's the only org really that was on for a while.
Mm. Man, some of these memories just flood
Oh
back,
no, like
and
before we started doing that, like just the thought of like, yeah, BO2. Like obviously I didn't watch like all the competitive stuff, and
no,
like
I didn't.
it
I
got caught.
didn't.
I got caught up on it, but when
Yeah.
Ghost came out, it was like I knew everything that was happening the same day, same week. Like when Scump left, went to Envy and came back, like oh, dude, that was as an Optic fan, bro. I was like, bro, what the?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what a
And look,
dirtbag.
oh my gosh. The moment when Scub announces his retirement, like, where were you? Like,
I was at work.
when.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
at work as
gosh.
well.
Yeah,
It really threw me for a loop because I never thought, in my
no.
opinion, deep down, I didn't think he would retire. He
Bro,
basically grew up from like what 8 or 9. He was probably on Optic as a kid. Like
Yeah.
I know it wasn't that long. He joined Optic at like 12, 13 years old, somewhere around there. But
Nah,
like
he was like
Hector is
16, 17.
Hector has basically been his dad since a baby, essentially.
Yeah, yeah, he's still in Optic, but like, I don't know. He was still shredding. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he still had the gun skill, but he just didn't have the passion. I like what he's doing now. Honestly, I don't have to watch him compete. I watched him compete for 10 years, 13 years, somewhere around there. I mean,
We got our years
you
back.
got yeah, you got Shotzi now. I mean, you got Dashy. I mean, you. I'll
All these
always.
people. Oh
I'll
my
cater.
gosh.
I'll cater to watching the Optic Boys. Like Pred.
Yeah, I'll cater. Like,
I
Shotzi
mean,
had started to grow on me, not gonna lie. I've loved Shotzi for the longest.
I didn't see Shotzi as a long termer, but I kind of see it now. I think he is because he stayed with. It was Dallas Empire, and then now that
Yeah.
Astro came over, he stayed. So
Mhm.
I kind of see him as like the scump, but not
He's
scump.
Scump.
But like
Yeah,
Dashy,
yeah, that's
bro,
true.
Dashy, in my opinion, that's the most OG player other than like obviously the Dynasty. I mean, Dashy's been here since BO4. Yeah, he had the little thing with OGLA where they got bought out. He stayed, but he was an Optic. Like he has never left Optic. I just think that I just think I don't know. The new age is good. I mean, you do got like filler people. Like there's pros that I'm like, why the fuck? Like I don't
Yeah.
know.
The, the old heads are getting booted out of the pro scene. That's
And there's those old heads. In my opinion, I mean, like
they're still frying shit.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just I don't know. Like last year they would be like, oh yeah, he's in the league now. It's like, bro, what the fuck? This isn't AAA baseball. Though. Where do you see these other challenges? And nobody
Oh my
really.
gosh.
It's like, well, y'all see their Twitter handle? But yeah, I don't know. Something don't add up sometimes, and I'm just like, I wish you see more. I wish there was
Mhm.
more challenge. If they stream challenges more, like stream the cups. I shouldn't have to get on Twitter and search for our city's fucking Twitter page to try to watch it.
Oh
And
yeah, because look, I know 6F is working on. Wait, hold on.
I don't
Because
know.
I'm
I
like,
know what you're about to ask, and I don't know what happened.
oh god, this looks so bad.
Oh,
You have to.
I have a speculation of what happened, but yeah.
I don't know.
We'll talk about that after. But yeah. So whenever 6F plays, because as you guys know, we have a competitive challengers team. Challengers team. 6F Carolina. Shout out 6F. Gosh, I cannot speak. Gosh, guys, I'm sick, dude. Like,
Oh, trust me, no, you're good, man.
gosh.
I went to the so.
I hope J Shot. Like, I hope you edit this, man. Like, honestly. But
like
yeah, I like 6F Carolina. They're gonna do things like they're gonna do great things in 2025, and I hope to go to one of the events. That's a goal for me personally.
But what were we speculation on? Because I thought, oh wait, hold on, some.
Oh, I know Slump was saying something about that, but I don't know if you want to talk about that on the podcast. But
We
we'll
can speak on that
definitely,
after.
yeah, we'll speak on that after. But Jay Shot cut this out. But how long has it been? How long has the podcast been?
50.
50?
You want to try to make it like about another 15 minutes? Try to get like a smooth topic and then like a smooth ending, or
Okay, yeah. Jay Shot like better cut this out. But what do we do? Like something that's not like COD. You know, like something that's
oh pal.
out of the blue. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm being dead serious. Like, just like if we go over and just talk about like the history of how controller FPS took rise and honestly went up. Dude, like you go from
Oh, actually, let's do this.
you go
Let's
from
do
like the
this.
Gears and Halo, and then COD just, phew, and then they fall. Like there's just so much.
Okay, how about I do? Because like I've seen this in another podcast. Someone did like this or that. We'll do that segment for like I don't know, maybe like for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, it don't matter. I mean, we've been doing it for 51 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's enough to be honest. All right, guys, we are nearing the end of Inside the Six, episode 6, and today I want to play a game called This or That. So, guys, Tyler, Slump, I'm gonna ask you guys this or that questions, and I just wanted to answer them straight up, okay?
Let's go.
All right. Starting off with number uno. MW2 or BO2?
BO2.
BO2.
BO2, okay, okay.
Do you want
That
why?
make it-
Because
Uh,
BO2, or like you said, the bacon camo, shit like that. That
ammo,
dude,
yeah.
I don't know. Town, the map town alone, just zombies. Like you can play just that little map. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, oh my god. Gosh, it was such an iconic COD, but I did not play it, so I wish I would just make a time machine and just go back to 2012 or something like that. I don't know. But
yeah.
Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 3?
The new MW3 or old MW3?
Okay, let me reiterate that. Modern Warfare 2019 or MW3 2023?
Oh, MW3. 2019 was trash. I
Yeah,
stand
really?
I stand on business when I say that. That game fucking blew. I hated
Okay,
it.
look.
I
The only
played it
thing-
competitively, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, the only thing that probably was good was S&D, let's be honest here. And Warzone. The launch of Warzone, I think, was... It was a
Warzone's
banger.
different. S&D, I hated everything about that game. Like the game is.
I mean,
I played
it was... It was good, but not the best.
I played maybe, and this is coming from a Call of Duty person. I hands down,
Wait, question. Have you guys played Vanguard?
yes, loved it.
In my
Okay.
opinion, that was my last good game competitively, like where I could say I was
Okay.
good.
Because I was about to say, like, Vanguard or MW2 2022.
I would be
Not
good,
the-
but I can't keep up this new movement, bro. Now, if we went back, if we like, I shoot like straight as fuck. Like I am a dime piece, but like, dude, I can't. Like everybody I play eights with and everything, they're always like, yeah, like my buddy Triton. He's like, bro, you would be disgusting. If
Yeah, I would
if your
pick
movement was
Vanguard too. I personally would pick
Oh
Vanguard.
yeah,
I haven't played.
I'm picking Vanguard over
Vanguard.
2019.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Vanguard, but from when I played it, it was great. But I personally feel like it was released at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a World War II shooter, but it was not a World War II shooter. I mean, we
Yeah.
had Kong versus Godzilla in Warzone. Like what? We had Snoop Dogg as a skin. We have the EM1 from Advanced Warfare in a World War II shooter. Like what?
Automaton is hands down one of the best ARs to ever.
Oh yeah, dude. Vanguard's Warzone integration was probably the best. That's like I'm gonna say that. Vanguard's Warzone integration. That was hands down the
I
best.
didn't even play
integration.
Warzone. Around that era, I didn't play Warzone.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I touched on it a little bit, but I didn't enjoy it.
all right. So, I know you're doing this or that. I'm gonna give y'all one. Okay,
Okay. Let's hear it, man.
the Ballistia or the Locust?
Okay, look.
Like the BO2?
Yeah,
BO2 Ballista, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
The Ballista.
So look, I haven't
Hey,
played
hey.
BO2, so I
I know how
can't
this
form
is
my.
Hey,
Yeah,
Locust.
I can't-
Locust is the Locust though. Hands down,
Yeah,
that gun. Hey, if it didn't, it got its hit markers. That's the only problem I have with that.
Yeah, it was like the best gun at its time when it was at its prime. I haven't played BO2 though, so I can't make my judgment that because it's my opinion.
Yo, yeah. No,
I picked the Locust. The Locust.
okay, I'm biased.
Okay, shoot like another one that's past Advanced Warfare, please.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want
for
to
it.
go advanced? You want to go advanced warfare, or do you want to go?
No, anything past Advanced Warfare. I haven't played anything before Advanced Warfare, so
That's what I'm saying. Advanced warfare forward.
yeah.
Okay.
It just doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be Advanced Warfare itself.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what was the sniper? What was the main sniper on Advanced Warfare? I done forgot.
Moors.
The Moors. Okay, Moors or the SVG?
Or
I'm going SVG thermal stage fright.
You know BO3 too well.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I
like the
mean
Morse better.
they're both good,
I don't know,
man.
man.
They're both good,
That
man.
SVG. Those are the.
But Moore's thermal. If you run that shit in Black Ops 3 Arena, oh my gosh, you were a literal like, you were like slaying throughout that map. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, especially like when you're playing S&D on BO3 and you have the SBG with thermal, and you thrush jump and try to pick somebody off a spawn.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
a good gun.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
that was a what are they check your dope? That was like a dope feeling. Like you would jump.
It was
What was the prison map?
the prison map. I know
Breakout
like, I
was
know
it was it
one
called
map.
Breakout?
No, it was not Breakout. I think it was Breach.
I don't know. It had like I
It
think
could've been
the
Breach.
loading screen looked like a wolf coming out of like the little. I don't know if that was just me that noticed that.
Because like the most the best maps in that game were like Breach, Fringe.
Oh, I was talking about AW.
Oh wait, what? Oh
Yeah, like how you not like how like when you would jump like you. It was like you.
I
One
don't.
spawn side was like the prison with the basketball courts, and then like the bomb was in the middle of the street, and then
I
you
know
had.
what you're talking
I
about,
don't
but I
know.
can't remember the name.
I don't know. It's been so long.
It was a competitive map for certain.
All right, Tyler, hit us with one more. One more.
Okay, optic or phase? That's the ultimate question at the end of the day. Competitively,
It's
Phase.
phase,
What?
yeah. It has to be.
am I the only dude? I'm die hard. I'm die hard. I will.
I mean,
Bro.
look, man, we're both wearing red, so.
Oh,
So
these
you
these
want-
were hand painted like 4 years ago, but
If you want me to leave my room, I can go get the limited edition.
Yeah, I mean, look.
limited edition.
Atlanta Phase Windbreaker.
Okay,
they
look.
literally only
Oh.
put out like 20 of them, and I paid
Yeah.
$160 for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look. So I'll explain my reason, like why phase is still just dominant through this day. To be honest, because let's be honest, Optic Gaming, it will always be known as an esports organization. But if we take esports aside for a second, content wise, FaZe Clan, like all of the content groups, FaZe Clan, Sidemen, AMP, like those are the top dogs when it comes to content houses. I think FaZe Clan was like the first like official content house back in 2014, 2015, I'm pretty sure. Because I know you're gonna say Optic, right?
6050 Russell Drive.
Yeah, well, like, look, they really they only had the house for competitive.
They did.
That's
They
pretty much
pushed out a
it.
lot of content out of the house though. Like that's where
I
like
know, but like, look, if you watched Phase, like old Phase, like old Phase House, New York, those vlogs, golden like pieces of the internet right there,
oh yeah.
in my opinion,
I,
personally.
there's
I
so
agree.
much nostalgia hits from the New York house and
Yeah,
6050 for me. Like those two houses, like, but Scuff House though, there was a lot. That was like peak where like it took off, never came back.
yeah. Personally, with Phase though, I feel like they fell off after what?
After they moved.
After
Yeah,
they
after they
moved
moved.
and
They
like
moved to Newport in California.
Yeah,
That's
they
when
went
it.
to Cali, yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember
they.
watching the vlog where like they toured the house when it was empty. They were walking around, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah, I remember that.
it
Yeah,
was just so
Newport.
it was so like I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. All right, now
Yeah,
I have one
like
more question
after.
before we end it.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Okay. Other than Scump, Crim, Formal, Made, whatever, you
Yeah.
have to choose two pros to start a team with. Like throwback, whatever, not Made Shot, Scump, none of that.
Okay.
Who are you choosing?
Okay. I'll start it.
Actually, one mainstream you can have Scump, Made, but you have to choose another one like as your first two picks.
Scum Shotzi.
Mm. All right, what about you?
Uh, Glacier for sure. That's my favorite pro.
Mm.
Probably Scump.
I'm going.
I gotta have Scump for the vibes.
All right,
Super
hands down. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going Scump and Adam Killer Sloss. Bro, the Sloss balls? Bro, Search?
Oh my god. Yo,
I,
just you saying that just gives me like a huge throwback to that guy, man.
But the thing is,
Oh
nothing
my god.
productive is gonna happen with Sloss on the team.
ooh, hold on. He's a world champ. Like, he is a world champ. That hands down. The thing is about Sloss though is he was a grinder until Fizz like Fizz passed.
Funny story. Black Ops Full 4, I think it was. Miami. He put me out in challengers.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Sloss.
Oh, interesting.
I got to watch him walk around smoking cigarettes and just talking shit to everybody.
Yeah, my LAN event time is very I don't know.
I honestly I've never been to a land. I would love to go sometime next year though.
That shit.
Well, I told
Especially
her
to go to play the challengers. That shit is so fun.
I
Even
told her
even
like I was like yeah, I plan on doing like because I don't do much IRL like
Hey, y'all are in Florida, right?
I am.
Oh, Georgia, yeah. So the CDL is doing an
Miami.
event in Miami. We should like get Aleka, if you're watching this, I mean, do like a whole 6F trip to Miami to just have
Texas.
like a CDL, like a CDL
Texas.
type of thing. And
They don't.
Texas too, I mean.
The Miami event is gonna be shit.
Yeah, I would rather. If we're gonna do it, plus I don't like Miami. No offense to whoever lives in Miami, but
That
like
shit is ass.
I went
It
there
is
on
ass.
Storm, man. Like it's not that it's not safe. I'd rather go to Texas. They got Whataburger, In and Out, Five Guys. They
Yeah,
got
that's
all.
like that's another place that I want to go to Dallas, Texas. Yeah,
Matter of
that northern
fact,
part.
off topic, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We were doing restoration by my house, Storm.
Mhm.
Me and my old lady got in our car. I had free passes. I drove from South Central Florida all the way to Arlington, Texas, overnight to
Yeah.
the Optic Hangout.
Oh my gosh.
I took shots. I was drinking shots with Maniac.
Really? Really?
Yeah, there's videos. I'll pull them up. I'll send them in the chat. But there's videos of us taking shots.
Oh
Like
my
all
gosh.
kind. Like I have a Wu-Tang Clan shirt that has like Hex, Karma, everybody, Bobby
Dude,
Hoff.
you gotta you gotta send that in the 6F chat.
Yeah.
Like, but guys, that is gonna conclude episode 6 of Inside the Six. If you guys want any recommendations on what to talk about next episode, definitely leave your suggestions down below in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see some more Inside the Six and more podcasts, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe with those notifications turned on. That way, you'll be notified every time you see a 6F upload. So, yeah, that is it, guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Wait, I gotta redo that. But yeah, that concludes the 6F pod. I'm 6F J Shot,
Like that flip.
6F Talapi.
and we're out. Peace.
So.
All right, boys.